What's one word to describe Tiino?
Energetic.
Hardworking.
Eccentric.
He just seems like a really funny guy. He brings a lot of energy to our group.
Inspires people, he motivates people in an individualistic way.
Tiino, I'd say amazing, I ain't gonna lie, amazing. What I learned about Tiino was he was a really resilient young man. He had made some mistakes and was not afraid to talk about it. He wanted a better future for himself. He was willing to work hard, and just that he cares. He really cares about the works that he's doing, and that's what I like about Tiino.
Sanneh gave me a chance and an opportunity, and he hired me on and gave me a place to live. My life 10 years ago, and comparing it to now, it'll be like a 180. I'm from South Minneapolis. I grew up in pretty much the hood, the bad neighborhood, around a lot of, violence. Moved around a lot, from school to school, house to house. Off and on, fell into a lot of gangs, activities, and everything. And ended up going to prison. Got out, no job, needing resources. My cousin introduced me to a guy named Sean Phillips from Hired. I met with him, and a week after meeting him, he introduced me into Ophir. And Ophir hired me pretty much on the spot.
One of the programs that we have at Conway Community Center is actually helping young people to get work skills and get a job. Tiino is one of the young people who came to us about a year and a half ago. He came with some challenges that he had before he came here. He was open book about what happened, and so we were gladly took Tiino to work with us. And for someone who only worked here, he became a leader.
When you don't have a driver's license, and you're sleeping on people's couches, and you have a record, it's really hard to live. When you're only given 20 hours a week, it's hard to survive. The barriers that he had were going to put him back to where he came from. He needed a chance.
When I first started working, I was staying with my cousin, pretty much sleeping on the floor or on the couch. I believe Sanneh asked me where I was staying, and I think probably like an hour later walked back up on me like, well, if you need a place to stay right now, you can sleep on my couch. I was like, yeah, Tony, I'm probably just gonna stay on the couch I'm on right now. I ain't gonna switch couches. But then, like I'm saying, a couple days went by, he came up on me, hey, here go the keys to the townhouse I just bought. You can stay there until the 1st, and then he set a contract up with me to rent this house.
The biggest thing with Tiino is he wanted opportunities, and you could tell that he wanted to do better, especially after he knew he was having a kid. He was like, I need to be a good father. I need to stabilize my life.
This is my son, Jelani Lee Whitaker. He's 4 months. He got cute smile. I definitely enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it. Without my job, I wouldn't be able to provide for him. Wouldn't be able to give him a house to sleep in. Wouldn't be able to buy him food. Wouldn't be able to buy him clothes, so it's all interlocked.
I do what I do because of people like Tiino. He's a family man now, and he changes the way you look at things, and he understands that he needs some more stability in his life, stability in his kids' life that he never had. But he's going to make sure that his kids actually have the stability. It's really amazing.
We all want to do well. We just need opportunities. And Tiino's a perfect example of, you strip away those barriers and give a guy a fighting chance, and you watch him go. I just see him being a good father, and I see him raising a family, and I see him giving back. As long as he's able to provide for his family and give back to the community, I think he's living his dreams.
10 years ago, I'd be 20, so living on somebody's couch in the streets, taken away from the community. 30 now, helping my community out, giving back to the community, having a house, place to stay, reliable job. It's a whole 180.